Hello and good morning to all my dear students. Today we are going to begin a new lesson, that is of class 5, lesson number 3, and the name of the lesson is bamboo curry. Right? In Hindi we speak as curry, in English we speak as curry. Okay. So first of all, let me tell you two things. There is a great difference between gravy and curry. Curry is basically little bit thin in texture, whereas gravy is thick. Okay. And before beginning this lesson, I would also like to ask you one question. Have you ever got misled, or have you ever misunderstood any information that has been given to you by someone? Basically, not proper information. It's if it's just an indication, you may take it as like I am indicating two fingers of my hand, and someone took it as two, but I was indicating victory sign. So in the same way, if it has happened to you, I would like to know what wrong information you took while someone was indicating at you and you understood it in the wrong way. Okay, please do share it with me, because this particular lesson is also based on wrong understanding. Okay, so let's begin. Have you ever eaten a dish made of bamboo? Of course, you'll all live in Arunachal Pradesh, right? And this is a place full of bamboo trees. So you all must be familiar of the dish that is made with bamboo. Actually, not bamboo, bamboo shoots, right? So there's a difference between bamboo and bamboo shoots. So let's read this picture story and find out which part of bamboo can be cooked and eaten. Okay, so let's begin. So one day, a mother-in-law of Santhal bridegroom cooked a special dish for him when he visited her. So often it happens basically when some guests arrive at our homes, we prepare something special for them, right? Particularly for guests. Otherwise, on regular days, we just eat regular food. But for whenever any guest arrives at our home, we prepare something special just to please him, just to give him a bit of much comfort. All right. So same was the case with this bridegroom. Bridegroom means dulha. See, bride means dulhan, groom means sajana, and bridegroom combine makes the word dulha. Okay, so this shows that he was newly married. Okay, and since he visited his mother-in-law, so he was offered with a very special dish, and as soon as he ate this particular dish, so he remarked by saying, "This curry is delicious. What is it?" The mother-in-law pointed at the bamboo door. So the mother-in-law pointed at the bamboo door. Basically, this is bamboo door, but that doesn't mean that she was pointing out at the bamboo door exactly. She might be pointing out at something else. Or even if she was pointing out at the bamboo door, she did not mean that it was the same bamboo door. It could be something related to it. Okay, like if I say circle, that does not mean that it's a tire. It can be an iron ring, it can be something else. Okay, so the next morning, just as he was about to leave, so he stayed there for the night, and the next morning, as he was about to leave, he remembered that there was no bamboo in his village. See, we pronounce this particular word not as village but village. Okay, You can even check the pronunciation on internet. So he removed the bamboo door and carrying it with him left for his home. Sometimes, when we get pleased after eating some particular dish, we want to try it again. And since we cannot insist our guests to make it again, because that's a point of, shyness, so we try making it at our own homes, right? We might try to know the recipe, so we try it at our own homes. So same was the case with this bridegroom whose name was Santhan, right? So next morning, just as he was about to leave, he remembered that there was no bamboo in his village. But to make to make this particular dish, he did not have bamboo in his village. So he basically had one thing in his mind, that this particular dish and this particular curry was made from bamboo. Since he got a wrong information, he did not get the wrong information, he actually misunderstood the information being given by his mother-in-law, right? So what did he do in order to make the dish at his own home? He removed the bamboo door and carrying it with him left for his home. So since there was no bamboo tree or no bamboo door at his in his village, so what did he do? He removed the bamboo door and carrying it with him left for his home. So on reaching his village, he told his wife. What did he say to his wife? See, there is one more thing I want to point out. Told. There is a difference between say and tell. Tell, and this is the past form of the word tell, told. Tell or told basically involves two persons in a conversation. There is one speaker and there is one listener. Whereas say can be individual dialogue or it can be said to someone. When we speak out something like Ram said, I will complete my homework today. Okay, but if I want to add on the listener here, then I would be saying Ram said to Rohit. Okay, so here told basically means said to. Okay, so that is why told, but with the word told we never use to after this particular word told. Okay, it can be on reaching his village he said to his wife, or he told his wife, as it is already mentioned in the book, make curry with this bamboo door. So he insisted on making curry with that bamboo door, and his wife was shocked. Look at the reaction of his wife from the picture. And what did she say? How can I make curry out of a bamboo door? And since the husband was so much eager and so much excited to enjoy that curry again made by his mother-in-law, alright, so he insisted his wife to make the curry out of the bamboo door somehow. So now, since the wife was shocked that how could she make bamboo curry out of that particular door, so at this Snathan, the husband of this wife, he said, come, I'll help you. It's an abbreviation of I will. Okay, I will. I'll, we pronounce it as I'll help you by chopping up the bamboo. Chopping up means cutting into small pieces. He said. His wife boiled it and boiled it. Later, when her husband tasted it, he said, it's too hard. It's ITS and IT apostrophe S. Here ITS, IT apostrophe s is given, so it means it is. Alright, if it had been its, then it would be the possessive noun. Like, let me use it in a sentence. The bamboo has lost its strength. The bamboo has lost its strength. Here I will be using its, not it apostrophe s, but here it is it apostrophe s, and it means it is. So I hope I am clear. So he said, you don't know how to cook. Since he could not feel the same taste, so he said to his wife, and look at the reaction of his face. It says that he is shocked after tasting the curry made by his wife. So in order to impress her husband, the wife added more water and boiled it and boiled it. Since the bamboo did not melt, did not get softened, so his wife added more water and boiled it again and again, but it was of no use because they were using the wrong ingredients, right? Bamboo can never be used for cooking, whereas bamboo shoots are used. So the in-laws came to visit the young couple that evening. They all laughed at his foolishness, and when they discovered that they were making the bamboo dish out of bamboo wood, the mother-in-law said, didn't you know the bamboo curry was made from the bamboo shoot and not from a bamboo door? So Santhal was very shocked after knowing this, and in this way we realize a very important lesson from this particular short story or a tale, that we should not misunderstand the information given by someone, as it may lead us to downfall. ओके हमारी एक छोटी इन्फॉर्मेशन गलत समझने की वजह से बहुत कुछ गलत हो सकता है. So we just have to focus, like if you are using a diesel car, आप डीजल कार में जा रहे हो और and you go to a petrol pump and you ask the man to fill in the tank, and the diesel man just points out whether it is petrol or diesel, and you point out at the diesel, but he misunderstands it as petrol, and he fills your car tank with petrol. This can actually lead to damaging the engine of your car. So the best way out to properly understand and to properly make others understand your message is to speak it clear and precise. अपने मैसेज को आप पूरा क्लियरली बोलो, अपने मैसेज को प्रिसाइसली बोलो, ताकि कोई भी मैसेज को आपकी गलत ना समझे. I hope I am clear. So now let's continue with the exercise part. So now compare the sentences, complete the sentences meaningfully. The bridegroom left the door of his in-laws' house because it was made of. You all know the answers. And there was no bamboo in his. I even pronounced this particular word. I told you how to pronounce this word. Okay, let me take you to the text. Yeah, here it is. He removed the bamboo door. And why? Because there was no bamboo in his village. Alright. So let's read it again. The bridegroom left the door with the door of his in-laws because it was made of bamboo. You're not supposed to write bamboo door because the door is already mentioned here. So it was made of bamboo and there was no bamboo in his village. Alright, let's move to the next point. The bridegroom was unable to have bamboo curry in the end because why? You have to write it with your own thinking. Why was he unable to have bamboo curry in the end? Because it was not made of bamboo shoots. Or you may even write in a different way, because it could not be made with bamboo. Okay, or you may write that the curry he had in his the curry he had made by his mother-in-law was made of bamboo shoots and not of bamboo. So with your own writing skills, or with your own imagination, with your own thinking, you may write it as the way you want. Okay, now let's move to the word hunt. So you have here again you have to find out the words from the text. The bridegroom went to visit his. This is very much clear. He went to visit his. Yes. The answer is given in the very next point. Visit his. Here it is. Mother-in-law. So this is going to come over here. The mother-in-law pointed dash dash the bamboo door. See, here are two blanks. Pointed. Okay, I'll take you to the text and you will yourself find out. Pointed at the bamboo door, but here there are two blanks given. So what are we going to add on? Pointed out at the bamboo door. He stayed the night dash his in-laws. He stayed the night. It is also given in the text. So he stayed the night. What will you be writing? At his in-laws, with his in-laws. He stayed the night at his in-laws. Okay, at his in-laws basically means at his in-laws place. So the next one, he carried the dash back with him. Again, the two words are to be written over here. He carried the dash. Basically, I'll just help you out with the second word. He carried the dash door. Now it would be easier for you to find out the answer. The curry was made dash bamboo shoots. What was the curry made of is the right answer. Okay, OF, but we pronounce it as ov. V sound is there, not of. Ov. The curry was made of. Okay, so now we have to speak out these words, and these are the phonics being given in the bracket. Impatient. See, we pronounce it as impatient, but this is the suffix, and suffix do not have the vowel sounds. Okay, so it will be impatient. Delicious. We pronounce it as delicious, but it is delicious. Here, boiled. Boiled. See, I have already discussed in my previous video that the word that ends with ed, and if it is pronounced with the letter L sound, we'll pronounce it as D sound. Boiled, chopped, but here the sound ends with T sound, T. Okay, I have already mentioned, I'll mention it again. The sound, the 9 letters, the 9 sounds with which we pronounce the ed in the end with T sound, or T as in tomato. And the 9 letters are P, Ch, K, T, F, Th, Sh, S, H. I repeat, P, Ch, K, T, F, Th, Sh, H, S. Okay, and the last one is bamboo. Bamboo. So with this we are done with our lesson, and if you have any queries you may ask it from me, and that's it. Thank you.